What do you call this process? Reconciliation process, right? So I will be posting in the subledger only, but system will be updating both my subledger and the general ledger also. How? Through the reconciliation process. Okay. So this account we call it as a reconciliation GL account, right? And whatever I post to my subledger, it will be updating in my general ledger also. So in my sundry debtors, how much will be there? In my sundry debtors, 90, 120, 160 will be. So this process you already know. We call it as a reconciliation process. Correct? And the sundry creator, sundry debtors is the, you know that, your sundry debtors, reconciliation GL. Right? Yeah. So it is an asset reconciliation because we are selling and the customer has to pay us. Okay? Right. So this is the same reconciliation process as we have seen in the AP. Same way we will do the AR also. Okay? But before I start the AR configuration, we will AR configuration will be similar to AP configuration. Okay? AP configuration. So let us have a recap of AP configuration. So what are the things we have done when we are in the AP, right? Step number 1. Okay? Right, let us. So, right. So first I will give you a recap of AP and then I will show you how similar it is to the AR also. Okay? Right. So let's start that. I'm going to unmute you. Now let us, don't be noisy. You can answer for yourself, guys. Please don't shout. Yeah. Answer for yourself. Right? No need to unmute and talk every time. You can answer for yourself. Okay. Now step number 1. Okay. So let me unmute you.
Create vendor group.
Yes. 1 minute. Give me time. I'm muting people.
Can you show me the last 3 days slash notepad, please?
No, very
Later, no, not now actually. Don't worry.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
So,
It is there in your material also, right? Please have a look. Yeah, it is there actually. Yeah, right. Notepad is missing right now. Right. Yes.
can you hear me, sir?
Yes, clear. Yes, tell.
Sir, I was like could not attend the class for some days, so I was asking for notes to Igro people, but they are not sending.
Which material you are talking about?
The notes I'm talking about.
Okay. Which notes you want?
I want notes for dates 11th, 12th, 15th, 17th, 18th, 19th.
Too many days. Huh?
Yeah, like there wasn't some incident at my house, so I could not attend on that week.
Okay, we will see. Yeah, we will see. Yeah. Okay then, so we will continue with the class, right? So now, now step number 1, yeah? Yeah.
Define vendor account groups.
Vendor account
Group.
What is the T code? OBD.
OBD3.
Next, step number 2.
Define vendor number ranges for vendor account groups.
Define number range
For vendor account groups.
vendor account groups. That is
XKN1.
KN1, correct? Good. Next.
Assign number ranges for vendor account groups.
Good. That is OBA.
OBAs.
Okay, next. Step number 4. define tolerance
Tolerances for vendors or customers.
for vendors and customers.
OBA3.
OBA. Good. Next,
Define number range for vendor document types.
number range for vendor
Document types.
document type.
OBA7.
OBA7. Correct. Good. Step number 3.
Define sundry debtors GL account.
Yeah.
Sundry debtors.
Create reconciliation, sir.
Yeah. Sundry creditors. Reconciliation GL. Correct. FSW. Right? Yeah. Step number 7.
Create expense.
Expense GL account.
FSW.
Next, step number 8.
Create vendor
Create
master.
vendor master record. That is FK01. Step number 9.
Post vendor invoice.
It's not a step actually, but we will write first vendor invoice. What is the T code?
FB60.
F60. Okay, next.
Vendor open items display.
Check vendor open items. Yeah. Vendor open items display also.
FBL1N.
Yeah, display vendor open items. FBL1N. Correct. 11 is check vendor balance. Vendor balance. SK10. 12 is make vendor payment. F-5.
63.
Correct? Good. So this is everybody comfortable with this?
Yes.
All of us have successfully created the vendor, invoice, posting, payments and all that we have done now?
Yes.
Correct? Yeah. Right. So now you see how easy, if you know all this, how easy it is in AR. You are 50%, you already know AR now. You know, see? Not 50, 70%, 80% already. Okay, you just have to reflect it in the opposite side. Okay, now step number, I'm changing like this now. Okay, now here it is not, imagine it's not AB, it is AR. Okay, AR. Now tell me, define in AR, who will be there in AR? Customer. Okay. See guys, I would like to repeat. If you are not sitting in the quiet environment, don't worry to unmute. Yeah? You can just answer for yourself. Okay. If you unmute, if you are not in a quiet environment, all the background noise will disturb everybody. Yeah. You can answer for yourself. See again. You see. Okay. Who is that?
Bhandari Kalyan Raj.
Kalyan Raj. I don't have to tell you. We are all seniors now.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay. We are already seniors now. Okay. Now, define vendor account. Now you tell me, what should I give here? Define customer account group. Correct. Okay. Now here it will be just one small change. It's not OBD2. Correct. OBD. Okay. Now you tell me vendor account groups. I discussed with you now how we are dividing the vendors into groups. We divided like employee group, raw material supplier group, advertising group, cleaning services, marketing group, hospitality group. So many groups I created. Correct. Now you tell me how we are going to divide our customers. On what basis will you divide?
Based on the amount of purchases.
How? Suppose if you have divided your customers, if you know on the value of purchases, now tomorrow if the customer is saying, I want to purchase more, will you say, no, you should not purchase because you are a low-end customer? Huh? Location-wise you get. Like our telephone companies, they do, first question they will ask, are you AP customer or AR customer or Telangana customer or Rajasthan, which state you are from? Correct. They will ask us. Yeah. So location wise, yes, I accept. Location
Sir,
wise.
date wise, sir.
Huh?
Date wise.
Data. Date means what? Your customer has an expiry data. Huh?
Premium customer.
Sales and service.
So you tell the customer you are expired. Come on, go. We are not going to sell. Data.
Sales and service.
Sales customer service. That is also not correct. Now, one sales customer is there. He wants service. He will say you are a sales customer. I will not service you. Huh?
No.
And think logically, no? Location I accept. Location.
That's credit type of customer.
Credit.
Cash.
No. Suppose he wants to pay cash. Will you say you are a credit? You cannot come to cash. No, right?
Based on the items, sir, we may have many items.
Yes, sir.
Based on?
Sir, based on gender, age, and occupation, like this.
Economic and non-economic. Economic and high-end customers.
Okay, product wise we can do, right? So we have different products. Product wise we can do, yes.
Sold to party.
Okay, so let me explain. You can go back on you. So you can divide the customers based on the type of the customer, right? So somebody said value, but I don't think he conveyed properly. Value is not value based on the type of the customer. Type of the customer means now we have individual customers, we have wholesalers, retailers, distributors, dealers. So what is the difference between a wholesaler and individual customer? Wholesaler will buy in lot, na? Every time he will be buying in lot, so we can give a better price, right? Individual customer will buy only once, na? So I cannot give him the same price, correct? So based on the type of customer, based on the location, based on the products we are selling, right? Product range. By product I mean product range. So I have some, motor vehicles separate, electronics separate. That way I can divide. Correct. Okay, so these are the bases. Now what is our company? Tesla Energy, right? Tesla Energy. Imagine Tesla Energy has customers, right? So we have thousands of customers. Now how you are going to divide your customers?
Tesla Motors.
No. Tesla Energy is there. Tesla Energy will be providing energy, right? Energy means power to several customers. So now you have individual customers, you have corporate customers, you have government customers, correct? Like that you can divide the type of
Sold to party.
Now government customers, they may ask from subsidy. Corporate you may charge higher. Individuals you may have a domestic rate will be separate. Correct. So like that type of the customer we can use. Okay. So now you tell me which customer group you want to create. Government, corporate or individual?
Corporate.
So that let me
It's a B2B customers.
B2B customer. That is a very good. Business to business. Correct. Business to business customer group. Okay. So let me create like this. Okay. Business to business customer group. Okay. It will be too big to create. Okay. So I will create corporate only, right? Corporate business to business customer account groups. Okay. Let me do it like this. Okay. So this will be, I will name it as B2B customer account group. Right. Good. Happy? Yeah. BCAC I will give the name B2B business customer account group. Okay. Next. Define number range for the vendor account group. Yeah. What is the next step?
Sir, kitchen ke le lo.
Number range of customer.
Keyboard is same for us, vendor and customer groups to OBD2.
OBD3 it is, na?
Right,
Vendor is OBD3.
just చూసుకుంటే అంతే.
Okay, vendor is OBD3, customer is OBD2, one less. Is it clear? Yeah? Okay, now I want to tell you something important. Okay, now here wherever we are using vendor, we will generally say background noise. We need to have some penalties here now, okay? Then it will be quite. Pooja, please go back on mute all the time. Okay. What happens is I have many options. I can mute you throughout the session, right? I can permanently mute you. But I don't want to do that. Right? So please understand. Be responsible, na? Right now. Okay, so now here what it is. Okay, what I was talking, K. K means for all vendor, correct? So how we got this K? If you see, what is it? FK10N, correct? Correct, na? So many places we are using K, na? K is for vendor actually. So how we got this K? Because this is SAP is a German English, na? German English. So vendor is what? Vendor is a creditor, right? Correct or not? Vendor is a creditor or not? Vendor is a creditor or debitor? In German English they write creditor like this. Correct? So this is also creditor, na? So they will write creditor like this. That's why they are using the K option. Is that clear? Yeah. So now for customer, what do you think will be for customer?
CUSD. No,
Customer is a debtor. So what I will get here? D. So wherever you see K, you can put D. Okay, so let us go back. Now you tell me, second step, what is the T code? You can tell me.
HDN1, sir.
Good. Note down everybody, I will give you time. Note down. Okay. Right. Note down. So customer account group, number range for customer account group is XDN1. Okay, please note. So what is the group? I will go and check now. Now all number ranges will not be available. Now our experience tells na in XKN1 we did not have the number range available, right? We have to search for it, na? Correct? Yeah. So I am going to XDN1, correct? So I will go to /n XDN1. I will go like good. Now tell me, change intervals. Now here what? Let us check now what number series is available, right? So 27 is the last one. Yeah. Next number is available. What number series? 28. Good. So guys, when you are doing the practice, you may not find a number range also, right? Because so many students are practicing. Some student might create a 10 series also, right? We don't know. So if your number range is not available, use the existing one. Yeah, don't worry. Just use the existing one. Yeah, whatever. If it is 24 or whatever, you can use like. You will just get the next number actually. Yeah, you can use the existing one. Yeah, don't worry. Now, so now insert interval. What number I should give now?
28.
Okay, 28 0 0 0 to 28 9. Correct? Yes, enter. Okay, so now I have a question. Now can I do, is it compulsory to use 10 digits or can I use 5 digits, 6 digits also?
We can use computer will automatically write zeros before.
Good. So you can use, this is only as an example I am giving, yeah, you can use any number, correct? Yeah? Okay, good. Next thing I have one checkbox here. What is this checkbox? This is
internal or external.
Correct. So you remember na, internal, external, by name. The same way it will work. Right? It will work like that. Okay? Yeah. So internal, external, by name, exactly same logic it will work like, right? Internal means the number range, number for the customer will be coming internally, automatically sequential. If it is external, the user, whoever is creating the customer, he will give the number. Correct. Third one, by name means customer will be created by name. Correct. All this we have discussed, right, for vendors. Same thing is create for customers also. Okay. Good. So shall I save now? Yeah. So it is showing current number 0, right? I am not taking this, which means it is internal, correct? It is internal. So I am saving. That is step number 2. Okay, good. Next, step number. Okay, so I have not created the group also, no? Okay. Fine, no problem. I will just note down here. I will create later. Okay, no problem. So 28 I have created it. 28,000 to 28,999 I have created. Okay, now. So now I better create step number 1 also. Okay, so I will go to OBD2. Okay, let's go to OBD2. /n OBD2. Okay. So customer account groups. Customer account groups. Okay, new entry. Now, what is the group we are going to create? A business to business customer account group. B2B, business to business customer account group. Good. Next. Now, shall I take this one-time box or no?
No.
You know what is the use of that?
It's only one time.
Yeah, one time customer if you want, then you will have. Correct? Yes. Now, save. So that's it now. So now today I need to create one more, right? Request. Create request. Accounts receivable. Correct? Correct? I need to create this. Okay? Yeah. So create another request from today. Okay. So now I think I have one already. Yes. Account receivable and save. So that is a step number 1. Step number 1, BCAG I have created. Step number 2, in XKXDN1 I created the I think it is already open. Number range. Yeah. So number range 28 I have already created. Correct? Next. Step number 3. Step number 3. Assign number range to customer account. Correct? Now the T code is OBAR. AR. Okay, note down. OBAR. So here you tell me what I will do. Here I will link my BCAG to
228.
The number range.
Correct? Yes. Okay. Note down, I will give you time. So up till here, 3 steps if you want to note down and then we will proceed. Okay.
The full form of BCAG, business customer.
Here it is there, no? Business, B2B, customer, account, group. Right? All the starting alphabets. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, we can change the group name, sir, when you are doing. You can change any group name, you can. It's up to you. You want to create some other customer group, it's okay. Government group, right? Suppose you are providing for some other type of groups, like individual customer, domestic customer, like that you want to create, you can create. Yeah, education, someone will be creating separate priority, correct, like that. Yeah, educational institutions, suppose you want, they need a lot of, if you want to consider separate for them, you can do that. Next. Okay, now done. Okay, let me go to BCAG /n OBAS. AR. Okay. Now position. What is the group? What is the BCAG? Yeah. So what is the number range here?
28.
Yeah. So everybody is comfortable, right? Yeah. Same thing whatever we discussed. Nothing new here, right? Everything is same to same. Okay, good. Now say. Perfect. Done. Next. So that is the step number 3.
3, sir.
Step number 4.
Define tolerance for vendor.
Define tolerance for vendor per customer. Correct. Some background noise is there. Sanjeev Kumar and Prasad. Now, so define tolerances for vendors per customer. Okay, tolerances, right? And we have seen this now already. So, but here this is for both. It is for vendors and customers. It is right. So, if I have already done in accounts payable, I don't have to do it again.
Sir, can you
Right.
please
So if you
explain?
go to OBE, here if you go to OBA3, if you see here, this is for both customers and vendor tolerance. So whatever you create, it will apply for both vendors and customers also. Is that clear? So I don't have to do it again, right? If I have done it for AP here, I have already done the position. What is my company code? T, right? So for this company, I have already done, right? Yeah. So I don't have to create it again, correct? Yes. So it is already there, right? So this you note down like this, right? Already done. If you have already done it for AP, you don't have to do it, right? So already done in AP. Same thing will apply for AR also. Okay? So that step you don't have to do it, right? Not required. Next. Step number 5. Define number range for the vendor document types. So here what it will become? Customer document. Correct? Simple. Now you tell me what we have here. We have DR. Customer invoices. We have customer accounting document. Customer payment document. So the vendor invoice is TR, customer invoice will be DR, DA and DZ. And what is the series? For vendor we have a odd series, 19, 17, 15, correct? So for customer you have even series, 18, 16 and 14, correct? That is how we have to remember. So for vendor,
So we 4 steps.
fourth step you don't have to do.
Notepad.
Notepad, yes, okay, no.
7 will be there.
Same T code for this. See, you need to know now OBA 7 such an important T code, right? In OBA 7 you define the number range for all. I am repeating again, right? All means all 100%, right? All document types, right? So I told you GL document type, vendor document, AP document type, vendor, customer, assets or anything. Only one place, only one destination for all the document ranges, number range. Is it clear? So whenever you hear document, again I am repeating, I have repeated a couple of times, again I am repeating, whenever you see document and number range, it is only one place, OBA 7. Clear? Account numbers, different places. Correct na? GL account numbers from where I will get? No. GL account number ranges where I have given.
OBD.
OB7, sir.
OBD
4.
real account number range. Account
OB62.
OB
OB7, sir.
62.
Sir, OB16, sir.
OB7,
well, you are all not clear on the
OBD4 sir.
OB63, sir.
OB62.
XDNO. OBD4 sir.
correct. Account number range.
OBD4, sir.
Account. It is not document. Account where you will give OBD4. Share capital 1 lakh. Correct na? Liability is 1 lakh. Assets 2 lakh. Income 3 lakh. Expenses 4 lakh. Rent account number 4 lakh. From where I am getting? From
OBD4.
Correct or not? Vendor account number. Where did I get? Account number range.
OBD.
Account number is
Customer account number range.
XDN1.
Correct? Asset number range is some other place.
GL account.
But you have to understand, but GL document number range, where I have given
OB7.
OB8.
vendor document number range.
OB8.
So I need to write like this now. So many times I told you, but still you are not clear. Yeah, OBS7. Customer document number range is OBA7. Asset document number ranges. Where I will get OBS7. So now next time don't answer wrong, na? Correct or not? Yeah. To understand OBA7, whenever it is a document, whenever you hear this word, you see this word, document. Document is always OBA7. Correct? All the transaction, all the document number ranges, we are given in only one place, OBA7. Is it clear? There are about 51 document types, transaction types are there. All the documents, whenever you hear the word document or transaction, you will give it in the OBS7. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whenever if you hear the word account number is different, right? Account. Correct or not?
Yes.
Account number is account number. Transaction number, document number is document number, na? Correct or not?
Yes.
See, understand there is lot of difference between account number and document number. Document number is a transaction number. See, you open, again I am giving you the same example. Suppose I go to a bank, I open a bank account. They will give me account number, na? That is account number. 16 digit or 20 digit account number they will give me. That is account number. But when I do the transaction, suppose I deposit the money in that account, then I will give a transaction number, na? That is document number. So the account number will be there same, na? Even after 50 years when I retire. At that time also, if I want to use the same bank account, same account number will be there, na? I will use the account number lifelong. Transaction number, document number is changing every transaction. If I withdraw, another transaction number. If I deposit, another transaction number. If I transfer, another transaction number. So transaction number, document numbers are so different, right? Every transaction, every document number you will get. It will be keeping on changing, not important at all. But account number is very, very important. So that's why all the transaction number ranges, we have dumped it in one place, OBS7. You understand? Suppose you go to the bank and you want to deposit the money, the guy is asking you, tell me your account number. If you give the transaction number, last transaction number, if you give, what will happen? Correct? Yeah? Someone will be lucky, na? If someone has that account number with the same transaction number, your money will be deposited in that account. I'm just being, ironic, but you see, account number is account number. Transaction number is transaction number. Please understand. Is it clear now? In case what do not understand, I will repeat again. But next time if you answer wrong, then I am going to charge you. Yeah, you have to pay separate charges for it. Okay, correct? Yeah. So is it clear? If you do not understand, please ask me again.
Clear, sir. Got it.
So all the transaction numbers, document numbers, where I am giving. Yeah. Account number, different. GL account number, vendor account number, customer account number, okay. Now depreciation document number range. Got it now? The material document. Okay, thank you. Okay, let me close. Now, so that was step number 5. Now I am going to. This is now I am doing it. Step number 2. Step number 5 is different. Why different? Because this is talking about account numbers. This is talking about document number. Correct or not? Transaction.
Yes.
Correct? Okay, let's go to OBS 7. Let's go to OBS 7 / OBS 7. Yeah. Okay. Now here you see all of that. Customer is there, vendor is there, GL is there, asset is there, everything. Okay. Now position. What is the document type? DR.
Yeah.
Now click on the DR. DR what series? 80. Then DA. DA what series? 10. DZ what series? 14. Got it? Okay. Now go to number range information. Company code. What is my company code? Correct. Change interval. Okay. Now I am going to give the number ranges. Now insert interval. I am giving like this. Now what is the number range? I am giving 14. Okay. Year 2021. 14,000 to 14,99. Good. Next, what else? 16. Accounting document. Okay. Now, can you tell me why accounting document we need? Vendor accounting document. What is the use of vendor accounting document?
Reversal.
Reversal. Correct.
Adjustment.
Yes. Good. So, same way customer also same.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we are giving a year 2021. In 2022, we have to change the year for every number range.
So you don't have to do it again. You will transfer the number range. I will show you. After the year is over,
Okay, sir.
you can just carry forward the number range to next year.
Okay.
In one single step, you can do all the number ranges. You can transfer to next year.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Next. So that is step number 5 complete. Step number, so I will show you because we asked it now for its clarity. So slash on OBH2, we have a T code like this. Okay, here, yeah. Document number ranges, copy to fiscal year. So here I will write source fiscal year. I will write like this, 2021. Target fiscal year, I will write like this, 2022. Then all the number ranges from 01 to 99, everything will be copied. Is that clear?
So we can use company code also there.
Yeah, you can do company code, right? So if you want to copy 10 company codes at a time, you can copy. Is that clear? It is not from company code to company code. Sorry, it is from company code in one company code from one year to another year.
Provide number range means a document number range including GL number range also, everything.
All number, document number range is GL is also document only, na? All 0, 1 to 99 I have given, right? You understood?
If you save this, our data will not sir.
Data will not last, only number range will be carried forward to next year. Okay, don't worry about this. It's too early for you guys. Just because you have asked, I am covering. Yeah, this is not a step. Yeah, don't get it wrong. Okay, leave it for now. Yes.
Sir, before we are doing Solarona, sir, now if you are doing another company code, we have to create enterprise structure also, sir. No need to, sir.
You can do it for your own company code, right? Don't. That is what I want you to do. All. Don't copy me. Do it exclusively your own.
I am asking you to do enterprise also.
If you want to create for another company code, you can create. It's up to you.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I want you to work on. Other company code, different companies. Okay? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now next step number is what?
6, sir.
6. Okay, good. Now 6. Create sundry creditors. What is that? Sundry debtors. Good. Next, reconciliation. Now, what type of account? Is it asset or liability?
Asset.
Reconciliation. Real account. Let us see whether you will do it correctly or not. Okay, let us see. Okay, so now I am going to /NFS00. Okay, now I have the company code TEZ Tesla Energy. Click on the create. Yes, tell me.
202.
2 lakh.
2 lakh 5, yeah? Okay, whatever it is. Enter. Next.
Balance sheet.
Sundry debtors.
Next.
Control data.
Only balance system location.
No.
Posting without allowed reconciliation.
For only line items, sir.
Reconciliation account. Customer.
Okay, silence. I just wanted to see you. Now go back. Silence, yeah? Okay, see, that is what I wanted to check on you, right? So many wrong answers. Okay, no problem. So here I will show you only balances you should not tick because it's a reconciliation account. Then reconciliation account type here
Customer.
because we are connecting to AR subledger, correct?
Yes, sir.
Next line item display. Yeah, open item management not required now.
No,
Line item open item. Now short key, what base is?
Customer base.
Okay, note down everybody. Note down, I'll give you time. Note down. Reconciliation, sundry debtors I am creating like this. Note down.
This is 031.
031. Okay.
Sir, one show type for the description tab, please.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, done. Create banking system. Here, reconciliation GL account. Okay. That is my G067. Correct? You select. Okay, no. Thanks. So I am creating one more reconciliation GL account to connect with the AR subledger. Sorry?
Z067.
G067. G067.
67.
So can you show me the control letters?
Hey, akka.
G067, what is that, sir?
Reconciliation.
You should not ask this question.
Sorry, sir, but sir.
You are AP senior now. AP completed already.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I guess how to create a copy. Yes, sir.
Copy and create this one. Copy. Select copy.
Sir, can I show type and description?
Select copy. Copy this one. Sorry, this one. Copy. Type description. Yes. Okay, good. So, good. Okay, now save. Done. So reconciliation GL account is ready now. Good. Next. Next, I need to do what? I need to create what? Expense. Expense per customer.
Income.
Create income, sir. Correct. Na? For vendor it is expense. Correct. Yeah, you don't blindly create it. Huh? Use the logic. Income here. What income it is?
Normal income, sir.
Sales revenue account. Correct. We are selling, na?
Yes, sir.
We are selling to customer, na? So it is sales revenue. Correct. Sales revenue GL account. Normal income account. Correct. Okay, you tell me now. How do I create? Right. So let's go. Again FS00 create. Yes. Sales account. What number? 3 lakh. Good. Now enter.
You like created now.
Already created. Very good. If it is already there, no need to create them.
No, that
Select number is
It's already there. Okay. Those who have not created, please note down. Okay, note down. Sales revenue account.
GL we have created.
Yes, maybe. I don't remember. Yeah. Good. Control data. INR only balances, line item display 001, correct? Yes. Next. Create bank interest tab G001. Okay, again I am showing you type description is this. Control data is this. And then create bank interest tab is this. Good.
control data. Okay.
Yeah. Normal GL.
Creating the income of sales revenue account, the keycode is the 0.
Always FS00, no? GL account FS00 only, right? Yeah. Okay. Now save. So 2 GL accounts I have created, right? Good. Next step. Next step is what? Create vendor master record.
customer master.
Create customer master record. Very good. What is the T code? Can you guess?
FD0.
That's it. So easy. See, SAP is so easy. FD0. Correct. Yeah. So go to FD01. So /n FD01. Go like. Okay. Now tell me what is the customer group?
CCAG.
BCH.
Business to business. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now shall I give the number or not give the number?
No, sir.
Why I should not give the number?
It is internal.
You already know, right? You already know everything. If I give the number, I want to help the system, right? Will you take my help?
No, sir. You have not assigned.
Vendor, sir. This is vendor. Correct? Okay, what it says? Right? Same thing, na? Leave blank. I don't need your help because it is internal, right? You said internal, na? Let me you know why you are coming in the middle. It is. You said internal, na? So I will decide why you are giving me the number again. Yes? Leave it blank. Correct? Same thing, na? Correct?
Yes.
So what I should do now? I have to leave it blank. Correct?
Yes.
Press enter. Right? Everybody comfortable? Internal, external, by name, or shall I have to repeat everything again?
No.
Okay.
Not required, right?
Yes. Not required.
Enter. Now, title. Title is a company. Which company shall we create? One customer who is a business to business. It's again a business. No, we are power company. We are power company. We are supplying power to a business. Which business? Any business. Tell me any business.
Solar.
No. Ours is solar. We don't provide power to again solar company, na.
The TCS. We can take any company, no?
Expeditious.
For Google service, you are providing
TCS, Google.
Power grid. PGCIL, DHCL.
Sir, any electricity company.
Any manufacturing company.
Yes, sir. The
Specifically any company.
Yeah. Okay. Let me please go on mute. See here, the one problem what I have is because most of you are telling me the power company. Wrong, na? Our company itself is a power company, right? We don't we don't give power to a power company, na? Right or not?
B2B, right? Again, they can sell.
Business to business, not business to our own business, na? Correct? IT company to IT company, correct? Power to power company. Why will they ask power from us when they are themselves are selling power? Understand the logic? A supermarket will sell to another supermarket. Doesn't make sense. Na? Business to business means not supermarket to supermarket. Na? Business to another business. Sir,
Google is maintaining many servers, sir. For that we provide energy.
Okay, you can take anything. Yeah. Again Google means there will be.
Center or something.
GIS,
Bureau of Indian Standards.
Factories or warehouses.
Yeah, BHCL I will take that. Some company, some manufacturing company, right? So something like Bajaj.
Follow time.
Yes.
Indian Energy Exchange.
Indian?
Energy Exchange.
No. Again, you are.
Apollo Tyres.
Apollo time.
Oh, good. Okay, something sensible now, right? Yeah. Again, we are going to energy, right? Why that energy is coming? Our company is Tesla Energy, understand? Tesla Energy, we are selling power.
Yes,
We don't sell power to power companies, na? He will say, why do I need your power, right? I have my own power, correct?
Energy Exchange that purchase that company too.
Okay, in the middle guy. Okay.
Yeah, sir, exchange.
Okay, maybe, yeah, good. Okay, now, then post box, some address I am giving here. We always give the same address, na? I just give. Okay. Next you go to company code data. Okay, now reconciliation GL account. What is the number? This system is so smart. System is so smart. It is not picking us on the creditor. It understands this is a customer master account. It will pick up only asset reconciliation account. A very, very smart system. So it is selecting only sundry data also. Now sort key, what is the number?
031.
03. Correct? Very, very simple. That's it. Okay, that's it. Over. Very simple. You give the general data, then you give on the company code, and then you Say, that's it, not required anything else. Say, if I say what number I will get, can you tell me?
28,000.
First number, na? Is it coming automatically?
Yes, sir.
So internally we created, right, 2800. Look at the bottom here. Correct? So one customer I have created. Is it clear?
Yes.
Right. So it is. So can you see how similar it is to AP? Yeah, similar. Right.
Can I repeat again?
Repeat what? Creating the customer. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Not required. If it is required only, we will. Okay.
Creating customer.
Okay, I will create again tomorrow. Okay. So you do the practice today. Second customer I will create tomorrow for you. Okay, guys. Right. And so you have a homework today. What is the homework? By tomorrow, what you have to do? Create your customer.
Yes.
So this customer, whatever I created, is my customer, not your customer. So I will not give my customer to you, right? You have to have your own customer, correct? Yeah. So by tomorrow's class, you create your customer and come to class.
So please show me notepad.
Notepad. Yes, notepad.
Step number 1.
Sir, after writing the address, we have to go to the general data and give the reconciliation account, right, sir?
Company code data, yeah. This is on the company code data. Okay?
Sir.
Sir, general data tab or company code?
No, when you go to LT01, automatically you are in general data. So when you are giving the address is the general data. Then you have to click on the company code tab to give the reconciliation account.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, then noted. No, that notepad is not there, sorry. I will show later, whatever it is. So focus on AR for now. Okay guys, we'll meet tomorrow then. Thank you guys everybody.
Hello.
Thank you.